I purchased this big desk calendar in an attempt to be more organized this year, but as you can see, I have not started using it. I don't know if you guys would believe me when I say I have been too busy to start using my calendar. So today I'm going to sit down and map out my year. So this I'm going to use to mark down day-to-day activities and weekly goals and stuff like that. But before I start getting into this, I need to have more of like a general mapped out idea of all the things I want to do this year. So that's kind of what I want to do right now. I'm going to grab a notebook and start mapping out my year right now on 12 pieces of paper month by month, because some of the things I want to do can't overlap with each other, and some of the things I want to do depend on other things. So I really want to get a general idea of when things need to get started. That way this can be more accurately done. This is an old notebook. I probably should have bought a new one just to have something fresh, but this is an old notebook. I used to scribble down some short-term goals in there. The funny thing is, I had 3 long-term goals on the back page. I don't know if you guys can see the last one, cover up the other 2. It says 100,000 subscribers. And I've met and surpassed that, so that's cool. The other 2 I set when I thought I was happily married, so I just covered those 2 up. They no longer apply. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start mapping out my year. So let's start with January. January, of course, is almost done, but there's still things that I need to get done by the end of the month, I'm sure. Then we go into February, December. Now, of course, I'm aware of the fact that life throws you curveballs. We can't necessarily plan out every single thing we want in life. I understand that. 2019 has definitely taught me that. But I also know that, you know, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So I'd like to get a general snapshot of what I want to do. And then when life throws me curveballs, I can deal with them accordingly. So first thing that's happening this year that I'm very excited about is my birthday, which is in March. As I mentioned earlier, I also hit 100,000 subscribers. So I want to celebrate that and have an event / party. So March, I would definitely want to have an event and celebrate with my friends, family, and followers, which means that January, I need to find a venue and start planning. So I have about a week and a bit left in January, and that's what I'm going to spend the rest of the month doing. I also want to do a big chop and get rid of this old energy that I've been carrying around in my hair. I don't want to do it before my party, so I'm going to schedule that for end of March. So big chop will be taking place in March. I also would like to buy a new car. So right now I'm driving a BMW. I have a BMW X3. It's an older one. It's 2011, and I'm really over BMW, if I'm being honest with you guys. The maintenance is just absolutely insane. So I think in June, because that way I get to enjoy it over the summer. It's always nice to enjoy a new car for the summer. You know, like we have pretty rough winters with the snow. So I'd like to enjoy it without snow for a few months and get used to it, acclimated to it before the winter weather hits. So I'm gonna write new car in June. I actually came across a company called carmarshal.com. It's a pretty cool website, and what they do is they actually haggle for you. So you just type in your zip code, the type of car you're looking for, and they'll search all the dealers and listings in your area, haggle with all of them for the best price, and then bring back the results. So I think that's pretty amazing. I'm not good at haggling at all, and I've always been used to car shopping with my ex in the past. They are generously sponsoring this vlog, so I'm gonna put their link in the description box. I'd really like to ask you guys, if you're currently shopping for a car, to click the link in the description box, put in your zip code, and see what comes up. See what the best deal they can find for you is in the car that you're interested in. Even if you're not shopping for a car, this is a free way that you can support me. Are you just curious what the best price for your dream car is? Are you just curious what your neighbor paid for their car? As long as you click the link, you hook your girl up. So this is a free way for you guys to support me. Let's skip forward to July. My mom's getting married at the beginning of July, so I'm just going to write down Mama Daley's wedding is going in July because I definitely have to be in attendance for that. And I want to make sure that nothing overlaps it. I do also want to travel in July to New York for Curl Fest. That's at the end of the month. Mama Daley's wedding is at the beginning of the month, so they won't overlap. It'll be fine. So I'm going to write Curl Fest here as well. Curl Fest / New York. I would like to do my plastic surgery this year. I've talked about having plastic surgery when I turn 40 in my previous videos. My longtime subscribers know. For my new subscribers, I'll do a dedicated video all about that. But for now, I just want to figure out when I want to do it. Mama Daley's getting married in July. And, you know, I definitely want to be fully healed and have my full results, which would be 3 months. So that would mean I would have to do it in April. I feel like that's cutting it close. So maybe August. I'll write plastic surgery in August. Yeah, that way I won't have to worry about healing during the summer. I can still enjoy the beginning of the summer months, have the plastic surgery the end of August, heal through the fall, beginning of winter, and then I'll be beach ready for Christmas so I can maybe plan a vacation. So hopefully my surgeon is available. I've been researching for literally years. So I'm gonna go ahead and book my consultation with him for February, if he has availability, sometime in February or March, and schedule it for the end of August, I would say. I want to take a vacation with my girls, and I think April would also work best for that. So I think I'm gonna write vacation in April. And I want to take another vacation in the winter. My goal is to take at least 3 vacations this year. That's pretty ambitious for me because I really do not like flying, but I'm trying to push myself out of my comfort zone this year. So possibly November or December vacation. I wouldn't mind taking off for Christmas either. I'm going to put vacation in December. I have a couple of other things that I want to write in here that are more on the personal side, so I'm going to go ahead and shut the camera off at this point. But this gives me a good general idea, so that way now I can go in week by week and really grab this year by the reins. We're trying to make 2020 as best as it can be, as profitable as it can be, as exciting, as new, as fresh, and as prosperous as it can be. So I hope this inspired you guys. If you haven't really mapped out or thought about your goals for the year yet, you know, I don't do resolutions, but I still want to see things happen. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.